Hello everyone, this is me, Teacher Ishel, and today here in Mexico we celebrate the Children's Day. So, in order to celebrate it today, I am going to make a little game for you at home. So, this game here in Mexico and in Spanish we call it as Adivina quién, and in English is known as Guess Who. So, can you repeat with me in English the name, please? Now, I am going to have this little box in here. Ta-da! And I have different papers with the names of animals, the names of children's stories, and the name of different characters of children's stories or some comics. So, depending on that, I am going to take one and you need to think about it. So, are you ready? Number one. Okay, so clue number one. It's a superhero. Clue number two. The superhero is going to be capable of building a lot of suits, and his own is going to be red color with balls or yellow, depending on how you see it in the comic or in the movies. Okay, so the next clue is going to be third clue. He is an engineer and it owns a company that at the beginning is going to build and sell a lot of weapons. And clue number 4. He's going to have power in his hands and he's going to be able to do it in order to fight. Next one. We have, this is a children's story. So, are you ready? Remember, children's story. So, clue number 1. This children's story is going to have two principal characters, a little girl and a wolf. Second clue. This little girl is going to go and visit her grandmother that lives in the forest. And clue number 3, and most important of all, this little girl is going to have a red riding hood. So, next one. Okay, so this one is going to be a character in a children's story. So let's see. The first clue actually has 3 in it. According to the story, this girl is going to have hair black as coal, lips red as blood, and her skin is going to be white as snow. Clue number 2. It's going to be that she lives in a moment of the story with 7 dwarfs. Yes, you listen well. 7 dwarfs. These little people, 7. And clue number 3. Her stepmother is going to give her an apple. And in the moment that she bites the apple, she's going to die. So, next one. Ready? Oh, it's exciting, it's exciting. Oh, this also is a character in a children's story. So let's see. Clue number 1. She is a princess. Well, depending in the story and in the version. But in the movie, she is a princess. Okay? Clue number 2. She is going to be trapped in a really high tower, unable to go down of it. And clue number 3. Her hair is really long, 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 long. Oh, okay. This is the name of the story, but I think that normally you know it also as the name of the princess. So pay attention to the clues. Number 1. All the story happens because of one evil fairy. Really bad fairy. Clue number 2. This fairy is going to curse the poor baby. And clue number 3. At the age of 16, this beautiful princess is going to pinch her finger and goes to sleep. So, do you know the name of the story? So let's see. Tree. Oh no, also, we have another one. Okay, this is going to be also a superhero. So, are you ready? Yes? So, clue number 1. This superhero actually is kind of weird because it's human, but also it's kind of a monster. Okay? It's human and it's going to transform into a kind of monster for some people. Okay? So clue number 2. He needs to be really, really mad in order to become this monster. So remember, needs to be mad, furious. So clue number 3. His skin is going to transform into a green color. Ready? So, okay, this is an animal that is going to be really, really huge. So that is going to be clue number 1. An animal that is really huge. Clue number 2. Let's see, his skin is going to be gray color. Okay, gray color. And clue number 3. This animal is going to have a trunk that is going to go like this. A trunk. Instead of a nose, it has a trunk. So, okay, so the next animal that we are going to have is a real tall one. Okay, so that is clue number 1. An animal that is really tall. Second clue. This animal is going to have a really long neck. So its neck is really, really long. And clue number 3. Its fur is going to be yellow, but it's going to have some dots or spots that are going to be brown color. That's all for today, boys. So see you next time and have a happy Children's Day here in Mexico. See you. Kisses. Bye bye.